everybody! Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, I'm Ashley.
And I'm Stella, and today our video is focused on getting Instagram content.
Getting those photos, girl. So we decided to do 4 different categories for you guys. So we're going to do choosing outfits, the location, getting the photos, so like posing and lighting and all of that, and then the last one is going to be editing, our editing process of the pictures.
So if you're interested in getting cute content for your feed on Instagram, this is the video for you.
So enjoy! Okay, so I feel like going into taking a picture, you already have, or like I already have in mind what is needed on my feed. So for example, right now, I have a lot of like browns and neutral tones and some blacks, like more fall winter colors. So the outfits I pick are gonna be in that tone range so that it matches. So the things I'm styling today, or if you watch the fall haul, they're gonna be familiar to you. It's the mesh zebra top with the leather pants, as well as the silk pants as well from that fall haul. The new item that I'm planning to style today is a sweater dress, off-white sweater dress from Princess Polly. Super cute balloon sleeves, oversized. Paired with chunky boots are super in right now. These are from Urban Outfitters. I just got these, so paired with these. And the star of the show is my new favorite accessory, which is these Vella eyewear. That's an Australian brand. These sunglasses are like everywhere on Instagram right now, but they're super cute. So they're these are the Dixie ones. So they're just these black and brown.
Okay.
Sunglasses. Ooh.
Alright, so I'm going to show you the outfits that I decided to style today. I also have some browns and fall colors on my feed right now, some blacks. So I'm going to also wear colors that are similar. First, I have this cool new piece. It's a black leather jacket with trimming that is all fur. And I was actually thinking about, I had posted a picture of heels that have fur on them, and I was like, oh, this can kind of tie that in. So they relate, so this will be a fun look. And I'm gonna go for like an all black look with that. So I'm gonna wear a black turtleneck under, and then black skinny jeans with these shoes. And then next I'm going to style this, which you've seen on the fall haul. It's the Zara oversized leather jacket. I'm gonna wear it as a dress, and then I put my accessories in here. So I'm gonna wear it with this cute little headband that they've been super in right now. They've been in for a while though. And then I'm gonna wear these hoops. So it should be cute together. I'm gonna style it with these booties and just wear it oversized, kind of like a dress, with these boots, these chunky boots. I think I also got these from Nasty Gal, so it's gonna be a fun look, and I can't wait to style them. Alright, well, we are on our way to our first spot.
Our first scouted spot that we hope is a winner.
We're gonna do a couple picture here because we're dating.
A couple picture.
So we styled our outfits together, so we're both gonna kind of be that black leather theme. She's already dressed, I'm partly halfway dressed. I didn't feel like putting on a big ass.
We're gonna show you guys how we get pictures too when we don't have a third party to take our picture. So we have a new little device.
Can't depend on people.
I don't know if you've heard of the word tripod. So we're gonna do that, and then this first spot we're going to is like a parking garage, and it has some like industrial type tones. So that's like something that you need to think about when you're choosing a spot for your picture, is how it's gonna line up next to other things that you've taken. So
very plain background,
and like the textures and like things like that are things you want to think about when you're it's like we're in the car.
My hand is, it's not even a shaky hand, I promise. Like, this road is a jungle.
The freeway.
But yes, a plain background. We're not really into brick right now, kind of just more simple white neutral tones. Possibly gonna incorporate like fall leaves into our feed.
Yeah, we're gonna see if we can find some pretty fall trees. But But this first spot we're going to, we'll show you when we get there, the vibe that we're going for at this one, and then we're gonna go to our second location and we'll bring you guys along for all of the places that we find.
Wish us luck.
We made it to our first spot, this nifty parking garage. This is the new tool, new device I spoke of earlier. Comes in this little
Handy dandy notebook.
travel bag. Hold that.
Okay, I'm the holder.
Remember how to put this together. I guess it depends how high we need this.
So cold. I think the highest. Because we're so tall. Okay, also, we always take our pictures in square because when you put it on your feed, Instagram is gonna square it for you. So make sure that you take it like that so everything you want to show in the picture shows in the picture. Tip number 1.
Tip number 1. Tip number 2 is don't give a crap who's watching you. Because we're in front of an entire restaurant of people right now. Okay. So here.
We have to look at
Back up right, like a little bit closer. We don't want it to be too close.
You tried to stake that one in there?
I feel like I don't.
Okay, so we're at our second destination. We're trying to find.
Oh my god, the lighting.
I know it's so bright. I'm trying to find a spot that would be
downhill
good.
slope.
But we're in our outfits here. I'm trying to show your shoes, but. Okay, this is the spot that we came to. It's like white, browns.
This is a
It's a
hotel.
vibe. It's a hotel.
Okay, so we're now onto our selfies. I figured out my pose for this outfit. It's a little tip. Instead of always just like standing very straight and smiling.
Awkward.
Instead of being like that, do a little something fun. So for this pose, I'm doing like a little kick.
Cute.
Little kick. You could turn this way and look. It's all about looking candid, you guys. So little kick, a little this, a little that. Just move. Keep moving.
Never stop.
Alright,
So for my poses, I have a little like city wear kind of vibe going. So I'm against the wall, kind of utilizing the props around.
use your resources, ladies.
Use your resources. So against the wall, leaning. I'm doing mostly forward facing pictures just because the headband to the side looks kind of funky. So I have the accessory showing spot on. I do little kicks as well to kind of show the
Utilize your kicks.
and just flirt with the camera. You
Oh, I love that
I
tip.
always think that, like, look
I
at the
love that
camera
tip.
and with your eyes smile.
Oh. Okay, so pulled up, I have my folder that has all of my picture editing apps that I use depending on what is needed for the photo. So another tip is to make sure that your lighting is always great, because that eliminates the issue you'll face when editing your photo of needing more filter work. So today I'm going to be using Visco and Retouch. Visco is what I've been using lately for filters. So I'm going to go here. I've been using K3. This filter makes it like a little bit more saturated and contrasted, but I never keep it at the highest level. So I always drop it down, honestly, to about right here. And that's normally all I do for a filter. So then after that, I'm going to go into Retouch. So this Retouch app is great for removing anything that you don't want to be seen in your photo. So as you can see on this one, I have a bunch of lines and marks and stuff just on the sidewalk. So I'm going to go in and remove those. So it takes a little bit of time, so I'm not going to show you guys the entire process of how I'm going to do this one, but I'm going to just show you an example. So you go in with Object Remover. I normally do brush, and you just go in and you highlight the areas that you want to eliminate. So I'll get in and show you guys a bigger area to remove. Now this does take a little bit of time. I've gotten the hang of it now, so I can do it pretty quickly, but you have to zoom in and make sure you're not, doing too big of spaces so that you don't eliminate stuff that doesn't make sense, basically. So I just go around. This just cleans up your photo and makes it look nicer. As you can see on the example of the finished picture, you'll see what it looks like when it's all completed. Okay, so the last step in my process is to use the Preview app. So this app is great for seeing how a picture is going to look on your feed before you post it. So as you can see, I already have my picture on the grid, and this gives you the freedom to see how it's going to look compared above a photo, next to a photo, the lighting, the colors. So this is always great because then you can organize pictures that you have depending on what's needed on your feed. Okay, so now you're looking at my photo editing apps, and I am going to be using Lightroom and Preview for these pictures. So I actually usually start with Preview, and this is my Instagram feed right now. And so I like to see, if I like a couple of pictures, which one is going to look the best on my feed. So if I go to favorites here, and I have a couple that I like, I'm going to start with this one to show you why I did not end up picking this one. So if I pick this one and I go to my feed and I edit it and kind of match it to how it would be. So I picked on square and zoomed in a little bit. I feel like it looks cute, but I really wanted to showcase my jacket and I felt like it was hiding it a little bit. So I did not end up going with that one. I ended up liking this one. I thought it was cute the way we were standing, and so I ended up doing this. So I knew I was going to do this one, so now I can feel confident when going into editing. Okay, that looks good. Now I'm going to go into Lightroom. And I have the picture pulled up here. This is the picture before any editing, so it's the same. And so I always do something different. It's not always the same. It's kind of the gist is the same though. But I start with a light. And for this one specifically, I thought I wanted to like decrease the exposure a little bit. So make it a little bit dark, cool tones, more with fall. I increased the contrast again to make it a little more dark. Increase the highlight. I feel like it just does something to like our faces, so you can already tell a little bit of a difference there, and we look more tan and dark and glowy without even like touching the saturation. I also increased the shadows
and increase the whites because white is behind us, so it just makes the background better. Maybe a little bit less. Yes, I like that. Okay, I touch the vibrance a little bit, not too much, because if you do it too much, then you get a little bit on the orangey side. So just a little bit, and I didn't even mess with the saturation. A little bit of clarity, and I think that looks good actually. I like the look of that. Sometimes I add a little bit of detail, but I think that's it. I think I'm good. So that would be the finished product right there, and then I would upload it back onto preview one last time to make sure it looks good, and that is about it. That would be my finished product, what you're looking at.
Okay guys, we finished taking our pictures, we immediately went to get food, we stuffed our bellies full of clam chowder, and now we're gonna go home and we're gonna edit this video. I hope you enjoyed.
Can't wait for you guys to watch it.
Yes.
And we'll be back with you soon.